Hey everyone, welcome back. I am back today with more Nomad of Nowhere, you guys. I am so excited to see more of the show. Every episode is just a wonderful little peek into this really interesting and fun yet also complicated world. And episodes are short, but I feel like we get a lot from each one. So I am very excited to see more. I will get into a tiny bit of my thoughts on the last episode. But before I do that, I just want to say if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so much. And as always, I'm sending up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in the description down below. And if you are joining me on those YouTubes, I hope you will hit like and subscribe for me. Thank you so much. Yeah, guys, last episode was really... It had its fun moments for sure, but I really like how this can be kind of... fun and silly, yet kind of make you think at the same time. So what we had last time was, we have these separate adventures going on right now with the Nomad and with Skout and Toth. And with the Skout one, I was proud of Skout for like wanting to diffuse the situation and see what she could do to kind of like, take care of the problem without escalating it. Clearly they came there to get their stuff, but they can't make the stuff if their equipment's not working. And it ended with it was kind of bittersweet. Like she wasn't really able to like fix it for them. But at least at the end of the day, they didn't incur any wrath for not being able to make their trade, but it also went to show like just how valuable the water is and how much of a commodity it is, because they got like this itty bitty thing of water for like, what were they doing, like oil or something, for like a lot more of whatever they were offering in trade. But yeah, it was kind of interesting and sad at the same time. But you could definitely see how like Toth is definitely she abides by the rules of the land, doesn't mean she doesn't have a good heart or anything like that. We know that it seems like they've built up like a really nice relationship between her and Skout, but I think Skout is able to see a little bit past some of the rules of the land to be kind of like, this is a law, but is this really right? So we had that going on with Skout, and the Nomad had quite the adventure as well, because he ended up being called back into this village that he was kicked out of for the mill incident. It turns out that a new villain showed up, the ranch hand, which really does not sound that intimidating, but was pretty intimidating when he wasn't. I did love like the little, while he's waiting for the showdown. You always wonder, like in westerns, like what are they doing while they wait for the showdown? He was just like telling jokes apparently. So it was kind of fun to kind of parody the genre a little bit. So we had the Nomad show up, and it was nice to see the villagers kind of like back on his side, a little bit more understanding of his situation. We learned a little bit more about his particular powers, and some of I think even he maybe wasn't really aware of like the limitations regarding like the arm and everything, but he's learning now. I get the idea he hasn't used it a lot in like battle, particularly like not in a very long time. And for all that they're building up about having to capture him, he does not seem like he's used to combat, that's not the impression that I got from him. So being on the run, maybe, but not really so much combat. So, but we were successful, and sadly, he still had to leave the town, even though it was on a much better note this time. I guess you can kind of see how, if you were in charge of that town, you don't want just an endless stream of trouble coming through your town in order to get to this one individual. But at the same time, it's just really sad because the Nomad just has no there's like zero malice there, you know, and he really just seems like he really wants a friend. He really just seems like he does not want to be alone, you know. He has had to be alone, and he really does not want to be alone. So it was, like I said, guys, it was bittersweet, you know. We're building up this world. We're kind of getting to flesh everyone out a little bit more. And while we do have our great, silly, fun moments, we definitely, you know, we're getting the ins and outs of this world for better or for worse. So I'm excited to see more. Today we are jumping into episode 4. So what do you say we go ahead and get started on this next episode of Nomad of Nowhere? Let's go. Here we go. Oh, we saw with a little lizard. Is that it looks like a... Oh, very dangerous, very dangerous. Oh, he's like, don't disturb me. Oh, he's like, never mind, you just want to pet me. Whoa. Oh, it's a circus.
The Twindleweed Brothers Traveling Circus is open for business.
Whoa, that was fast, I gotta say. Are they like exaggerating how fast this happened, or did it really happen that fast? The little lizard's gone.
And witness the most magical show in nowhere. And don't forget to purchase
Oh, that one's not there.
What
happened to that one? Trixie, magic. He's like, magic? I'm magic.
Ain't this just the liveliest thing you ever did see?
Why are we wasting our time here, Scout?
Well, 'cause it's fun, silly.
It's fun. Gotta have some fun.
And because I think you're pushing yourself too hard. You need to relax sometimes, Toth. This place might make you feel better. We've been searching for the Nomad for weeks and ain't seen
And he was
either
right
of
behind
them.
you.
That's gotta be upsetting.
It
But maybe
does
these
look a
traveling
little
folk have
agitating.
seen them on their journey. Couldn't hurt to stick around and ask. And they've got cotton candy.
They've got cotton candy. How can you say no to cotton
we
candy?
could try to gather some information. And I do like cotton candy.
Yeehaw!
Yeah, who doesn't? I mean, I'm sure some people probably don't, but it's yummy.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, paying customers. Allow me
Paying
to introduce
customers.
myself. My name is Bailey Twindleweed, your master of ceremonies.
I see. Hello. Oh, he's waving the flag.
You're a wonderful audience. But wait, ladies and gentlemen, I sense a traitor is in our midst.
Uh-oh, he's like, oh god.
Yes, my dear friends, though I do not intend to rouse a panic, I'm afraid this is no ordinary fiend, but the fabled Nomad of Nowhere.
What?
What?
That's right. The sinister
Ooh, cotton candy.
legend,
Scout,
the monster who
this is
wields
it.
dark
What's
magic
it?
to bring objects to life in defiance of the great
He's like, I have a
and preys
beard
upon
now.
the innocent with his unholy trickery. If
What?
only there was someone brave enough in the audience to stand up to such a villainous ne'er-do-well. You, sir.
Oh
You
god.
think you
I
have
see what's
what it takes
happening
to
now.
protect these good people?
He's like, I really don't want any part in this. Oh,
Let's
good
give our
lord.
hero a round of applause.
Yay! He's like,
Kids, just play along. This is about to get good.
the voice.
No, this is it. He's here. The Nomad of Nowhere.
That's all. He's like, that's not what I look
Fighter,
like.
Lest you be thwarted by his dark magic.
That's kind of,
My word. Our hero is
He's like, whatever.
Whoever shall stop the Nomad now. Why, it's Killjoy the Clown.
Oh. That's kind of sad to see yourself.
The bearded strong lady.
Oh, very strong, yes. Oh,
Lazarus the Lizard Tamer.
it's the lizard. Like the one we were
Trixie
petting.
the Trick Shooter.
Trixie. Where's the one that got crossed out?
Phenomenal four.
Trademark.
Trademark.
Trademark pending. Oh, he's like, that's what everyone wants to do to me.
Clap for Pete's sake.
Ah, careful with it. Oh, good lord.
Magic?
Oh, good lord. Oh, dang it.
He's real and he's here.
You were right, Scout. This place
Oh,
is
she
making me
was...
feel better.
Yay.
Yay! She was just saying that just to get her to have fun.
No refunds will be offered.
No refunds.
Where'd he go?
Oh, poor Nomad.
Easy
Oh.
there, hombre. This show ain't over yet.
I feel so bad for him. Oh, can we can we? Whoa. Oh, but he likes lizards.
Sorry, fella, but you never had a chance. You see, the phenomenal 4 ain't just circus performers. They're ex-bounty hunters, too.
Really?
Add out the resume.
Bailey called me a real 3-for-1 hire.
Shut your hot dog holsters.
Whoa. Hot
Not
dog
so
holsters?
fast.
That's a new one.
I have a proposition for you.
Who are you?
Oh.
I am Captain Toth, right hand to Don Paragon. And if you turn over the Nomad to me, I'll ensure we are all rewarded appropriately.
All? Lady, we captured him without any of your help. We ain't letting no middleman get in the way of our reward. We already gotta split all our profits 5 ways. Though I guess that's better since we lost the human cannonball. Rest in peace, Harry, wherever you landed.
Oh
Let me
boy, that's why he
rephrase.
was crossed
If you
out.
don't hand over the Nomad, then we're going to have a problem.
Now, hold on, everyone.
Let's all
Why
chill.
don't we all calm down and talk this out over some cotton candy?
Talking isn't exactly our style.
Well, that's one thing we can agree on.
Okay, but what if it was all our styles? Like, collectively? I just feel like together we could...
Honey, I don't like the ways you're talking down to us.
Why do you think we gave up on it?
Oh, do something. Oh no. But lizards like him. Maybe he could just be nice and just tickle you. He's like, yes, it's very good. It's very good. Oh yes, it's good. It's good. Oh, that's the spot. He's like, if I could somehow get to... Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Good lizard. Skout. Shh. Skout, just let this happen.
Shut her up.
Don't you dare!
Whoa.
What?
Well, I think maybe that lizard didn't like being whipped.
Oh,
Fill him
Clown props. How many pies do we have in here?
Like shooting an idiot in a barrel.
That's not quite clever, but... Oh, he was counting the number of bullets.
Varmints? Now, stop
Nice.
right there, Mr. Nomad.
But Skout, but I feel like you could... I
get
feel like...
over here, little man. Hey, where do you think you're going? Come.
Well, be careful with the cannon, though, because we know that the cannon individual did not fare very well. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Hey, that ain't fighting fair.
What? That was an accident. That was a happy accident right there. Oh, and it's and he means business now. Oh boy, even the clown was a bounty hunter, guys. Don't underestimate. And we're okay. We are using the strong woman like a cannonball. Okay. Oh, he's angry. He's like, No, man's like, I'm out of here.
Nomad, you and I have unfinished business.
Oh, no, you don't. That's our money you're talking to. Our livelihood.
They're gonna fight amongst
Work
themselves.
together?
Yeah, if they did, they probably could capture him, but in this particular case, I'm glad that they can't. Oh, interesting.
I don't need to work with nobody so long as I got nobodies working for me.
I'm sorry, you just call them nobodies? That's not very
Me,
nice.
that.
Stop. Your hat is on, and this is where all the pay has been going, guys, through the hat.
I thought you said we were hardly making ends meet.
Looks like Bailey's been holding out on us.
Hey,
Oh
Bob,
boy.
How about we
we
work
go.
together?
Oh, now you want to talk.
What are you doing? Put me down, okay?
Nope.
Put me down. Stop.
I don't know what's going on, but it's not good.
We can take the Nomad now.
I think we've got
Oh, and they're
all
putting
the
him in the
gold we need
cannon.
right here.
You mean taking the boss's gold? Or firing the boss from the cannon?
Maybe both?
Yes.
Yes. Yes to both. Well, if he fared as well as... Oh, and now it's going to collapse. Okay. Well, we better get out of here, guys. Let's all get out. And watch, he's going to help them get out, isn't he? Oh, the lizard helped. Oh,
No!
nice
We
lizard.
had the nomad right where we wanted him!
And you
I'm sorry,
fought.
Toth. But at least we got cotton candy.
We got the cotton candy in the end. Oh, it's worth it. It's worth it. Thank you, lizard. You're a very nice lizard. And now he must go off into the distance. Oh, and there's a little baby lizard. Was it the lizard's? No, probably wasn't. I was gonna say, was it like the lizard's baby or something? But probably not. It's probably just like a wild, small lizard. Oh, guys.
Check out some other videos like Top Tier or By Its Cover.
Yay. All right. I don't think there's anything else here. That was fantastic. First of all, second of all, I really like how we're making some points, I think, with some of these episodes. Like, you know, sometimes getting, like, over-escalating a situation can really defeat our purpose. I personally don't want them to capture the Nomad. I am rooting for the Nomad to get away safely until someone will listen to him and hear him, well, not listen, but you know what I mean, will I can't think of another word. Will take time to try and understand his story because he can't communicate, just not verbally. Until that time, I want him to just get away safely. I'm hoping we will come to a point where someone will take the time to appreciate where he's coming from, and this will all just be a big misunderstanding, and we can stop trying to hunt him. Don't think it's going to end up that pretty. I think the best we could hope for would be couple of our other main characters realizing that what they're doing is wrong and trying to get him away to safety, but probably against the will of the king, El Rey, or someone in charge, probably doing that more in like a on-the-run kind of capacity as opposed to like, we all just worked it out. That being said, I'm very proud of Skout for just wanting to work it out. And I have to say, while I'm rooting for the Nomad to get away, they could have very easily done something had they not been fighting amongst themselves. So that's like another situation where we've landed somewhere where, you know, we're kind of defeating our purpose, by perhaps escalating the situation. Last time we had like, I don't, maybe not exactly like defeating the purpose because the mission was to get the thing from the people, but, you know, kind of like making things more complicated than they had to be by trying to escalate that. Here we had like the escalation of like, no, we want the Nomad, and they started fighting amongst each other, and then no one got the Nomad. So, perhaps some little lessons in like how to handle our problems. Again, I'm happy he got away, but it is kind of an interesting life lesson. The Nomad just is so incredibly charming and has just grown on me so much. I felt so bad when he had to like be up there watching people, just taunt and beat up and boo this like replica of him, and that's what like everyone thinks of him, that he's like this terrible dark magic fiend and everything. It's like, it's so sad, it goes to show like if you just rely on like what the going popular opinion is as opposed to like actually getting to know someone yourself, that can be very bad. So I felt really bad for him when he was, and I loved how he like tried to, and instead of clapping, he had the flag, and he tried to cover his like little scarf thing with the cotton candy beard. Of course, who's gonna recognize him in the cotton candy beard? I don't know. It was a pretty good one, apparently, because it wasn't until they ripped that off that everyone knew. So there was so much goodness in this one. It was a short one, but like I said, even the short, like all the episodes are pretty short, but they're all like really packed with really good stuff. The circus organizer person, again, you know, they had a lot going on within their own organization that they had to take care of. And, you know, clearly he didn't understand teamwork. Let's put it that way. He was not looking to make them a strong team that could go and do missions and have successful performances. He was looking out for himself only. So some little life lessons in there. I love the lizard. I love that the lizard got free at the end because I was not down with whipping the lizard. And I love how like he used a little chin scratch. And it's a big lizard or small lizard. They love chin scratches. So there you go. That could save your life one day. It saved his. Oh God. Oh man. When I lived in the South, there were like all kinds of those like little lizards they were all over the place. All over the place. Lizards are a big thing. And they're pretty cute, I have to say. And I hear they do eat mosquitoes. So, you know, just very, very functional as well. Anywho, that was a great episode. We are on episode 4. I believe this is maybe a 12 episode series, because I don't think they're getting a second season. So that means we're a third of the way through. So far, I'm loving it. I think that's pretty evident. Again, I'm just hoping we're going to a place where we're going to work it all out. Actually, I hear that it ends like kind of unresolved. So that's too bad. But I guess we could all just write our own ending though. But I'm looking forward to seeing where we're going to go in the meantime. So you guys, that was a really fun and insightful episode. I enjoyed it a lot. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to join me next time. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.